morning.
Good morning.
And happy Monday.
Yes.
And almost happy 4th of July. So, well, we won't be here tomorrow. So happy 4th of July to you early. If you're joining us online on YouTube, welcome. This is the Green Valley Parkinson's Support Group exercise class. That's a long thing to say. You're going to need a few things. So you're going to need a straight back chair without arms and a pair of light hand weights, a tennis ball, a larger ball, and a pair of hand weights and some water. It's about a 45-minute class. We sit for a bit, we stand for a bit, and then we come back into the chair for the cool down. So if you're at home and it's your first time, make sure you have all those things and that you have some room, because we're going to use hand weights and we don't want to hit anything or break anything. So I invite you to have a seat toward the front of your chair. Nice to at least hear it. We start more toward the front of the chair, working on our posture and our balance. So our hands are placed here. We're going to take a deep breath through the nose and let it out slowly through the mouth. What we call pursed lips. Again. And out. Keeping the good posture, bow the head, pressing your shoulders down and stretching your neck. And then sit tall as you look up, relaxing the jaw and your mouth open slightly. Back to a neutral position. Tilt the head to the side. Yeah, listen to your shoulder. And again, drop the chin to the chest for a head circle. Both directions. Take a good look all the way around. Again, it's chin to the chest. And look up, stretch, and center. Yeah, and then turn, just your head turns. Look over one shoulder, and then to the other side. And then side to side. Good. Bringing that head back to center, nod up and down. And then maybe, John, I don't know, we'll think about it. Good job. Let's work on some shoulders. Roll the shoulders. Good. And then change direction. And some shoulder shrugs, just to loosen up a little bit. Good. And now we extend those arms out. The shoulders relax. Then you're going to type a letter or play the piano. Move your fingers. And then stretch them out, tapping each finger to the thumb. Good. And then scratch. And squeeze. Hard, tight fist. And then relax. Those fingers are out. It's a soft hand. Circle 1, 2, and we count. 3, 4. Reverse that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big circles with your arms. Big circles. Full rotation of the shoulder. And then we're going to go the other way. Don't you hit her. It's her birthday tomorrow. And then raise those
1,
up and stretch.
2,
and
3,
and
4,
and one more.
5, and
All right, and then come to the side. It's a flexed hand, like you're pushing those walls back. Then bring it in
1,
and out.
2, 3, 4,
5. They
5.
come to rest on the chair. One is bent and the other arm overhead. Oh, a good stretch. Sure, insert a yawn if you want. Oh, a groan. Yes. And then cross them over your chest, the hands perhaps on your shoulders, as you twist the spine, looking at something behind you. And then the other way, looking at something behind you. Facing front again, the rest on the chair. Your feet are flat on the floor, pretty wide for balance. Shift the weight to one side as you lift the hip up on the other side.
2, and 3, and 4,
Good. And one more.
5,
And then we
10.
take it into a march. The knees are lifting high and the arms moving. Sitting forward and the smiles are optional. Good. Yeah. Think of it as just your warm-up. That's what it is. Yeah. And then we bring it back to a starting position, always kind of testing yourself to make sure that you have the space between you and the back of the chair. We're going to grab the weights and we're going to do a bicep curl. So we need one in each hand. The fingers are wrapped. It's kind of a soft but a firm grip. And the elbows are tucked. And we've got that great posture in the chair. Raise them. 1, 2, I caught you. 3, 4, 5, excellent. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They come to rest. That's kind of our workbench, our thighs. Kind of stretch it out and breathe a little deeper maybe. And again, sit tall. Focus on something in front of you as you raise it up again. 2, 3, 4. Hi, Dave.
5, 6,
7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. Keep them though. Dropping the arms to the side and still sitting tall. Rotating the arm and the shoulders forward. Good. And then pull them back, pinching those shoulder blades together, stretching the chest. We come to rest here. Lift one. Good job, Trudy. Tuck it. Looking forward, stretch. See if you can get close to the floor or touch it. Awesome. And then come up. And then to the other side, stretch it. Perfect job. All right, and there. One weight, that's all we'll need. So put the other one on the floor, maybe under your chair. Wrapping both hands around it. Arms are overhead and the shoulders, they're relaxed. They're kind of pressed down. Drop it to the back of the head and it's up. 2 for an overhead extension. 4, yes. 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Bring it back again just to stretch out in between the sets. Yeah. And again, sit tall. Fingers wrapped, the arms extended, the shoulders down, and the weight drops to the back. And it's up.
1, 2,
Shout it out.
3,
Yeah.
4,
5, 6, 7. I like it.
8, 9, 10.
And let's put it down with the other one. We'll pick it up again. So we're going to bring our feet from an open position to a closed position, compromising your balance a little. Again, engaging those abdominals, crossing the arms, looking forward, the legs extend and the feet lift, and it's flex
1,
and point.
2, 3,
I'm going to tickle you.
4,
5, keep going.
6,
7, 8, 9, 10.
10.
Keep them up there. Feet are flexed, the heels touch, and the toes are out,
1,
in.
2, 3, 4,
Good. Reverse
5,
it. Heels
1,
out, in, out,
2,
in.
3,
4, 5.
5.
And again, they come to rest on the floor. Separate them and cross the arms and bring it out. Right there. So, one leg. Sliding the foot across the floor. Cradling the knee with the hands. Reaching up and over. Flat back, the arms travel down the leg as far as you can go, and then just drop into the stretch and take a deep breath. And come up. Nice. That leg comes in, the other one straight out. Again, tall in the chair, reaching from the hip, the arms down. Drop the head, take a deep breath. And come up. That's a good stretch. Again with that first leg. And the arms are out, but the palms of your hands face forward as you twist. That opposite arm reaches for that extended foot. The focus is on the foot as the other arm is reaching up for the ceiling. And then sit tall. Nice job. Twist. Now it's the same side, same arm as leg. Good. Beautiful. And up. And the arms drop, the leg comes in, the other one extends. Opposite first, so twist, reach down there and breathe and breathe and breathe. Good, Stephen. And come up. And then we're gonna call you Gumby. All right, and there. Great job. Super. The arms drop, we come back into this position. We need both weights again. Yeah. One in each hand for an overhead press. So we're gonna bring it here, straight up. Ready? 1, 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Happy Monday. 8, 9, 10. And down. And again, stretch and breathe. Throughout class, have water if you need it. Yeah, stay hydrated. So again, it's here, looking forward, raise them up. 1, 2, beautiful. 3, 4, 5, you got it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And down again on the floor, maybe underneath your chair. Taking this in a wide position now, it'll be the third lower body position. So open up at the hip and kind of shift your weight. You want to find center. You want to be able to keep those in line with your feet, the knees. So the arms are out, fingers spread apart, placing one on the inside for support, straight up with the other one. Reaching for the ceiling as you twist. Look up, reach. The other arm is on the inside of the calf, traveling down towards your ankle. And then we slowly return, yes. And then the other hand goes on the inside. This one straight up. Twist and reach. Can you touch the ceiling, Conrad? Oh, reach for it. Good. And then the arms are again here. They drop down. Bring it in. Pivoting. Heel. Follow the foot. Heel. And there. So zip it up nice and tall. The arms crossed. Again, reaching forward from the hip, over those knees, open the knees, and all the weight is on the outside of your feet. Outside. Yes, perfect, Trudy. Good. It's like you've been here all along. And come up. Again, forward and stretch it out. Super. And there. So we bring it back to the starting position. I had mentioned a tennis ball, and if it's first time for you, you probably didn't think we need one, so just pretend. We use it later to warm up our hands and our feet, and right now we're gonna use it to work with opposite motion, reciprocal motion. So I'm right-handed, I'm gonna throw pretend, only pretend, okay? So you're gonna throw forward and raise the opposite knee. Then you're going to transfer it to the other, and then you're going to again throw forward. You're going to transfer it back to that first hand. We're going to throw to the side. Oh, we want to look that way, and this leg extends to the back. Perfect. And then here, and then throw it over that way. Great job. And then it's an open position, looking up, stretching, and closing. Is it faster? Well, of course it is, yes. So sit tall, be balanced in the chair, and count with me. 1, yes. 2, throw to the side. 3, other side. 4, look up and stretch. 5, bring it in. 6. One more time with energy. 1, 2, I love it. 3, 4, look up. 5, and
6.
Perfect job. All right, before it rolls away, put it back in there, right into that little place. And we're going to bring our feet back to a starting position, which is nice and wide. And we're going to place our hands on the chair. We don't use those weights, but we use our own body weight today. So we're going to do a chair lift. The hands are braced. This one is for you. All right, so forward a bit, lifting your fanny off the seat. Lift it up,
1,
down, 2, good.
3,
Beautiful.
4,
5 more.
6,
6, 7, 10. Bring it in. It's a closed position. And the feet and knees touch perhaps, and so forward in the chair a little bit more. Sitting tall, lean back a bit, and the knees come to the chest and down. It's 1,
2, 3,
yes,
4,
5. I
5,
can tell you love it.
6, 7,
8, 9, 10. Great job. Take a breath, have some water, separate your feet back into this position, and extend one forward, kind of on that midline, and then here. So it's not here, but it's here. Sitting tall, reaching forward and down, toe touches.
1,
And come up. 2,
2.
beautiful. Up. 3,
3.
nice and smooth.
4,
Yes. 5,
5.
and then we change. We put the other one on top. Again, line it up and reach.
1, 2,
2,
3, 4, 5.
and there. So we separate the feet back to a starting position. Be mindful of how you're sitting and stretching, and the arms are out. And more toe touches in the air. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and up.
6 and 7
No birthday
and
girl.
8 and 9 and 10
Good
and
job. Take a deep breath and let it out. The arms are out and the shoulders are relaxed. And the need of the hands are just there. Yeah. And then flex them. Pull them back.
2, 3,
Good.
4,
4 and last one
5.
5. And then bring them in and out. 2,
2,
3,
3,
4, 5.
5.
Keep going. 6,
6,
7, 8, 9, 10.
10.
Curl them up. Make a claw. And make a really scary face. And then a tight fist. And then drop it. And then kind of relax that fist and open. Yeah. And shake it out. Still sitting tall. The arms still extending out from the shoulder. Palms up. Palms down. Good. Up and down. Rotating arm and shoulder and hand. Now one is up and the other down. Flip it. Flip it. Flip it. Both up. The elbow tucked close to the ribs and the arms out. Pull them back so maybe you don't even see them. Way back there. Good job. And relax. Still sitting tall. Oh yeah. Arm out. Palms up. We go underneath with the other hand and grab gently the fingers and pull them down and stretch. Good. And then some fingers are up and you're going to pull them back. Good. And then the other. Palms up. Go underneath. Gently pull them down. And then fingers up. Pull them back. Yeah. Good stretch. The arms are out on this one, palms facing forward, the fingers are spread apart. We bend at the elbows. The elbows are lifted. Bring them in, closing everything, and then open and stretch. Pull it back, beautiful. Those fingers spread apart. Good. And there. Extending both arms. Folding one at the elbow, placing the hand on the chest, but focusing on this hand. Slide this across your chest and down the imaginary sleeve that will accommodate both arms, and then matching up the hands, pull it out and unfold. And then the other one folds. Looking over at this one, slide it across. Good, good, good. Make it one hand, and then if I can do it, my orangutan arm, you all can do it. All right, so bring it in. They rotate inward. They connect at the wrist and then touch at the fingertips and then pull them back and move. Yeah, it's a different stretch. Yeah, good. And relax. Still sitting tall. One resting softly on your head. The chin is lifted and you want to pull it just to the side. And then to the other side. Listen to your shoulder. we need, that was recess, so we need those weights again. And this time, they're for the lower body, so our lap and our thighs become our workbench. And roll them out to the edge, with the open hand on top. Good. Looking forward, straight leg out, and it's a relaxed foot. We raise it up for 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Get ready.
9,
Flex
10.
it up, down.
1, 2,
Good.
3,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It comes right back to that same position, stretching the other one, sitting tall. It's up.
1, 2, 3,
4,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Flex it up,
1,
down,
2, 3,
4,
4,
5, 6, 7, 8,
9,
10. And down. We're done with these. So if you would, just put them on the floor or somewhere out of the way. We're going to use that tennis ball again. There. Yeah. Good posture. We're going to use this to warm up our hands and our feet. Why is it important? Your balance begins at the bottom of your feet, is centered here in those abdominal areas. So roll it. Good posture. Stretch the fingers apart and work it in between. Yeah. And then the other one. Work it in between those fingers. Good. A soft fist that rests on top. Maybe this one on your lap. Extend the arm, focusing on that ball that you balanced. Turn the head. Follow it as you take that ball to the side. Good. Perfect job. And center. And up slightly. And back to that neutral position. Extending the other one. Carefully transferring it. Take it to the side. Turning just your head. Good. And center. And then raise it up. Cheers. There. And then both out. They're pretty close to each other. Transfer from one hand to the other. Oh, y'all are good. Close your eyes. Yeah. See if you can get it right there. And then back to the other hand. Good. Open your eyes. The ball resting on the floor. Your foot resting on the ball. Either barefoot, stocking feet, or hiking boots. No, it's tennis shoes. So push down on it. Yeah, push down and roll back and forth, stimulating the bottom of your feet. Yeah. John, yes, you get to feel it more. John's stocking feet, you get to feel it more. Push down, roll back. So you're pushing and rolling and stimulating the nerves on the bottom. And if you don't have one, Trudy, take that with you. Have one at home. Yeah. All right. So before it rolls away, take it. We squeeze it back into the chair at home, just somewhere where it's not going to be in your way. We're going to come back into the chair, all the way in where the back meets the seat. Your feet still wide, but slightly behind your knees, and engaging those abdominals, pressing into the chair. Then arch your back. You should be able to thread your arm through there, and then press against it, tucking the tailbone underneath. And then arch your back, good, and then press. Looking forward, pressing against the chair, extend both and lift them up. And circle,
1,
2,
2,
good,
3,
4, 5,
5,
reverse it,
5,
5,
4,
4,
3, 2, 1.
Again, they hit the floor, they get pulled back. You lean forward as you shift your weight, rocking yourself forward in the chair, and out to the edge. With your feet still wide for balance, the arms crossed, maybe the hands on your shoulders. Keep your feet glued to the floor, but lean back and don't touch and hold.
2, 3, 4,
5. Bring it all the way up. 4 more. Lean back and hold.
2, 3,
4,
4,
5. Bring it all the way up. 3 more.
2, 3, 4, 5.
And sit tall. Number 4.
2, 3,
4,
4,
5.
5.
Somebody better be counting. Go back. Hold it. 2, 3, 4, 5. And up. Awesome. Uncross. They're here. Reaching forward from the hip with a flat back. Transferring the weight onto the ball of the foot. We're going to lift one heel. Then lift the other heel. Drop the first and the second. So it's up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down. Just heels. Up, down, lifting them high as you can. And we're in a sit to stand position. We call it nose over toes. We're going to transfer our weight again over the ball of the foot to a complete stand, all the way up. Awesome. Bending the knees, the weight in the heel when you come back down. And back to this position, shifting the weight forward, nose over toes, and up. And back down. Beautiful. Again, up. I know you're like, how many of these are we doing? 2 more, give me 2 more. Nose over toes, up. And then the weight is in the heel when you come back. Always perfect. And all the way up, dun, dun, dun. And back into the chair. Great job. Shoulders over hips, the fingers spread apart while they're gonna rest on the neck. Open for a warm-up. For a seated crunch, working those oblique muscles as you twist the knee to the opposite elbow and lift it up.
2,
2
and
and
3,
3 and 4 and 5. Keep going. 6 and up. 7 and lift. 8
and
9 and
and
last one.
10 and
That's for all the hamburgers and hot dogs and everything that everyone will be eating later. All right. So we need the big ball right now. Great job. Yeah. So forward in the chair, depending on how inflated that ball is, you're gonna need to have room between you and the back of the chair. We're gonna work some shoulders. So the ball is here, it makes contact, held with one hand, the other dropped. Looking forward, roll it around shoulders. It's all about shoulders. So you wanna sit as upright as you can, reaching behind with the free hand, bringing it to the front. Every time I do this, I wear a white shirt. I don't know why. Not the brightest, okay? Yeah, clean that ball off onto your garment. All right? So, yeah, hold the ball, palm of the hand. It's now resting on the chest, the elbows dropped, and the arms extend forward. Your focus is on the top of the ball. As you reach from the hip, transferring your weight over your thighs, knees, and floor, nice bobbing out as far as you can and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up, raising the arms overhead, slightly lean back a little and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it up. Again to that starting position. Twisting at the waist this time. Taking that to the back, that back arm, pulling, hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. And center. Now to the other side, work it and hold.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Placing it on the chest. The elbows dropped. Squeeze hard.
I'm shaking.
And relax. Now, I think you all had a few balloons popped out, right? Handed out. So if you want to try ball or balloon, it's up to you. What happened to them all? They get put
There's
away?
one.
No, there's one. All right. See how strong you are if you can pop that.
And he's got one under his chin.
Oh, yes. And Conrad, you do too. So, I don't think I could do it because they have too much give to it, but we'll see. Show me what you got. So you're gonna put it between your thighs, your feet still flat on the floor, and now bring them to a closed position. They're touching. Squeeze hard. Come on, John, you can do it. Squeeze it. I'm gonna jump a mile.
Pop it. Pop it.
Look at Papa. Oh, Jared, come on.
Turn blue.
Is it hard? Conrad, go, go, go. And take a break. One more time. Hit it. Go. Yeah, I bet it's hard because it's too pliable.
Yeah.
It's only when you don't want to pop it that they pop. That was a great idea. Too bad you're not here, you cannot see. Alright, so relax, hold the ball. That was a workout. Did you do it?
I cheated a little.
Oh.
Not literally, but I did cheat.
That's all right. It was fun to listen to. So hold it, separate the feet again, and we're going to do one more sit to stand. We will not be using the balloon or the ball, so make sure it's not a trip hazard. Nose over toes one more time, and then we come up. We'll be standing to the back of the chair. Yeah, I thought it would be a little challenging, but fun. And that's the school teacher in Jane. So we are behind our chair with our feet flat on the floor, about hip width apart, our fingers here if you need it. If you don't, they're dropped to the side. It's heel raises, up, down.
2,
Up, down, thank you.
3,
as high as you can.
4,
Good.
5,
more.
6, 7, 8,
Good.
9,
10. Now the weight shifts to the back of the heel, lifting the ball of the foot or the toes up,
1,
down. 2,
2,
3. Amazing.
4,
4, 5. Good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. And we're going to do some kicks to the back. So make sure that, that you like the person behind you and that you're not going to hit anything. So we're arms distance away and alternating right and left. Kicks, not lifts. So bend the knee. It's 1 and 2. Good. Kick it. 3 and 4 and 5. Good.
and
6. Count with me. 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Good. To the side of the chair. Your body on the same plane as the frame, that the weight is on the inside leg, the hand then placed on the chair. Focus forward. We already know where we are and the type of floor. So you're going to do knee lifts, starting with the outside knee. So it's up and 2 and
3, and
4 and good. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. You be careful.
9, and
10.
and
Great job. Catch your breath. Have a sip of water. We're going to do a little balance. We'll be standing again to the back of the chair for balance, and our feet about as wide as your shoulders and your hips. The feet flat on the floor, legs are straight but soft, soft knees, and the arms drop to the side. Yeah, just shake it out, okay? And you're going to turn your head, just your head, and look over one shoulder. As you do that, make sure that you didn't drop your focus to the floor. So you want to, I have all those beautiful quilts to look at there. And then find center and go to the other side. Good job. Bring it back to center without touching the chair. If you don't need to, can you bring your feet in a closed position? Again, tall, soft knees. Use the chair if you need it. Turn the head again, looking over one shoulder. bringing the focus back to center. Again to the other side. Does it make a difference where your feet are? Sure does, yeah. Now, without touching the chair, perhaps separate your feet again, back to a starting position. Yeah, here, turning just the head. Center, good, and to the other side, awesome. Keep your arms crossed, if you can, bring your feet close together again, don't lock those knees, stand tall. Again, turn just the head. Nice and slow, nice and smooth, no jerky movement, good. And back to center, separating your feet and uncrossing your arms, raising them overhead. Good. Bringing them together. Open. Bring them forward. Cross them. Separate your feet and let those arms drop. Fingers on the chair if you need it. If you don't, they're here. We're just going to close our eyes, and we know the chair is right there. The legs are nice and wide. Balance. Close your eyes. Open your eyes. If you can, bring your feet in a closed position. Maybe a finger or both hands on the chair, whatever you're comfortable with. Maybe just a finger or two. Don't lock those knees. But again, we close our eyes. Perfect. And open. Yeah, it's scary. And separate. So those are some real easy, basic exercises for balance. And we end with the most basic of all is shifting your weight to one leg. Standing leg is a soft knee. The fingers are here, and the other foot is off the floor, barely, but just off the floor. And maybe one dropped. It's up to you, whatever you feel comfortable with. Yeah, doesn't matter. And then here, placing it wide, shifting the weight, focus, lift the other up, and maybe drop a hand. Don't drop the focus, but drop a hand. Yeah. Great job. And there, all right. So we're gonna do some cardio. So John, watch that balloon, that's gonna maybe give you some trouble. Number 4, I think it is. So we wanna make sure that everything is safe and not gonna be a trip hazard for us. Let's see if I can get this. I know number 4. It's long, and we will not be doing all of this, I tell you.
It's one.
But it feels like it's kind of nice.
I think that was
Far, we've been traveling far, without a home, but not without a star. Free, only one to be free. With heart closed, hang on to a dream. On the boats and on the planes, coming to America, never looking back again. Coming to America,
Keep going.
home, go to some everywhere around the world. They come to America. Every time that flag's unfurled, they come to America. Got a dream to take them there. They come to America. Got a dream they
Boxing.
come to share. They come to America. They come to America. They come to America.
Keep moving.
They come to America. They come to America today.
First Mary here, yeah.
Sparring partners.
That's too much
Great
for a
job.
Monday. Well, welcome to the group.
Yeah. Oh.
It's a good. You can try to practice that sweet stuff. You can practice it in class. Doing driving freedom?
Breathing.
Catch your breath.
We still got, he and I still got a boxing
Well,
to do.
Trudy's like,
So
what,
it's
is it
nice
done?
to run
Sit tall, sit forward, have one weight, both hands. As you extend the arms overhead, reaching from the hip, it's a flat back, drop them.
One.
And raise it up, good.
Two.
Up
Up.
high.
Three.
3.
Up.
Yes. 4.
Four.
Up. 5
Five.
more. Up. 6.
Up.
7.
Up.
8.
Up.
Up.
9.
9.
Up.
Last one.
10.
And
Up.
there. Great job.
What time is the next boxing?
It starts at 11:30.
Is it training?
No, I mean, it can be, it's depending on how much you want to work on it.
Yeah.
We have everybody from wheelchairs to walkers to.
Nice,
people.
tall, good posture. Take a deep breath through the nose
It's good
and
to
out
come
slowly through the mouth. Again. And out. One more. And out. Bow the head and look up. Stretch. Back to neutral. And listen. Again, drop the chin to the chest. Sit tall as you circle the head. The other way. Drop the chin. Raise it and look up. Mouth opens. Chin to the chest. And looking forward, the shoulders roll forward and up high. Pull them back and down. And then circle. The other direction. Placing them on your shoulders, bringing the elbows to touch and open.
2,
And open.
3,
More. And then bring it in a bit, and then fold them. Soft hands. They're at a doorknob. Trudy said turn it. Turn that doorknob. Y'all want to go home, don't you? Open. Give yourselves a big squeeze. Tuck the chin to the chest. And again, open. The other arm on top. And open. But we end the class saying A-E-I-O-U, and we use it for our voice and we use it for facial expressions. So join us. A-E-I-O-U. One more time. A-E-I-O-U. Thank you all for being here. Happy 4th of July. Make it a safe one. Go out and have a great time, then come back again day after tomorrow. Be happy, healthy, safe, and above all, be kind. Thank you.